Olá pessoal, sejam mais uma vez bem-vindos ao canal Ango Polyglot. Eu sou Bernardo Silvino, a.k.a. Nado Kanza. Estou a gravar esse vídeo a partir de Las Vegas. Estou a participar no MWC Barcelona, esse MWC 2024. Este é um dos maiores eventos de tecnologia que acontecem em várias partes, como Barcelona, Japão, Kigali, e agora está a acontecer aqui em Las Vegas. Eu quero trazer para vocês um conteúdo interessante, onde quem gosta de línguas vai poder aprender a língua inglesa com tecnologia, ou seja, vou entrevistar várias empresas de tecnologia para saber o que é que eles trazem aqui neste evento e você poderá aprender muitas expressões técnicas no âmbito da tecnologia e assim melhorar o teu inglês. Tamo juntos, vamos nisso! Hey guys, I'm here at Car Connectivity Consortium. I want to learn a little more about what they are doing, and with me I have Mr.
Hi, Glenn Stone, Technical Director for the Car Connectivity Consortium.
Please, what you guys do?
Okay, so the Car Connectivity Consortium is an industry organization that has a membership. Membership is device makers like phones and vehicles like cars, and intermediaries, first-tier electronics makers and device and semiconductor makers. Together, we form this consortium to create standards, international standards, global, for the car connectivity of unlocking and locking your car and starting your car. It's called Digital Key. So it's called the Digital Key program. And with that, you can use your phone and you can approach your car and unlock it and get in it and drive away without even taking your phone out of your pocket. It uses three different technologies: near field communication, which is what you're familiar with when you tap to pay with your phone, and then it uses UWB with Bluetooth for the walking towards, sensing your distance and securely locking and unlocking the car so you can get in it. If your phone dies, that's why we have NFC. You can tap on the door handle and unlock your car even if your phone is dead. So you can basically no longer need what's called the key fob anymore. You can have your digital key in your wallet. I can show you, I'll show you, I'm using an Apple iPhone here. If we go to my wallet, we can see that if we just go look at my wallet, I have a bunch of cards, and now my keys show up as a wallet item. Okay. And I can unlock it manually from here, touching these buttons, or I can enable it to unlock when I walk towards it and lock when I leave and get in and drive it. And you'll see that I have two cars. Here's my other car, and it's also a BMW and happens to be at home back in California. So the idea is that you store your digital keys here, so you could have different makers' keys here. It's true that all the vehicle makers will still have an app, because there's lots of things you can do outside of digital key with an app. So in my BMW, I can see, in case this one's an electric one, if it's charging, how much charge and stuff. We don't cover that kind of stuff. That's the user interface that the vehicle makers will do. We just cover the protocols, the secure protocols for the digital key so that you can unlock, lock, and drive your car with your phone. So replacing your key fob. We also allow you to share your key.
You can share your key.
Yeah,
if for example, if my wife, my girl, my son, if I want to share with them.
Yes, you can. The master key holder can share with other people across platforms. So if you have an iPhone and they have Android, Google Pixel, for example, they can share to that. Not only that, the vehicle makers then can add their own UI on top of that. They could say how long you can share it for, 2 days, 3 days, or how fast you can go. They can, as they do today, some of these manufacturers already allow their kids with a special fob, to drive their car and limit the speed. All those kind of user interface functions are enabled after you've connected to your car with the digital key. Not only that, in our newest spec, we allow sharing from the cloud. And this is really important for car rental companies or fleet management companies. Now they don't lose the keys giving them to customers. They can just give them the key on their phone and off they go.
I'm from Africa. Will this technology be available in Africa?
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
Yeah. So what happens is the communication, once it's set up, the communication is between your phone and the car. There's actually no cloud required. When you first set it up, there is an authentication mechanism. You get your vehicle. It has to be connected to the internet somehow. We don't specify how, but it could be by Ethernet or Wi-Fi somehow, or cellular to the cloud. And your phone is connected. They share credentials so that they know they're secure. And once that's done, then you don't need to be connected anymore. So you could be driving in places, say in Africa, where there is no connectivity, but still lock and unlock your car.
Which network technology? 4G, 5G?
We don't specify that. That's up to the car maker and the phone makers to use. What we say is you need to have an internet connection, so that, and then we say you have to encrypt your data a certain way up to the servers to initiate this pairing, if you think of it, of the vehicle and the phone together.
Thank you very much.
Okay.
I'm going to take a look to
I
the
can also
vehicle.
give you a demo.
Please give me a demo.
I can give you a demo, except we're giving a demo right now.
Okay.
Maybe if we just pause for half a second, I can give you a demo when they're done.
Okay, I'll be waiting. All
right, let's start with. Okay.
Yes, you can.
Right now we're in between sort of states. If you look at the car, it knows I'm around here. I'm about, 2 meters, 3 meters away from the car. Let's go a little further away from the car. And as you're watching, it knows now I'm about 4 meters from the car. It has locked itself.
Okay.
So it automatically locked. You saw the mirrors fold in. Let's walk towards the car now. Let's put the phone in my pocket. The car knows I'm near, and now it'll unlock. And I can get in. And the seat would go back to my sitting position, and it'll know that it's me because it's shared my credentials with me. It's booting up. It's asking some safety questions about seating and cooling, but it's all set to my preferences. Now let's say I've come out of the car and I want to go away. So now I'll just close the door and I'll just walk away. And you'll see that when we get out a little further, it'll know that I'm beyond a certain distance, and it'll say, oh, you're leaving, and I'll lock the car.
Oh, great.
And the mirrors fold in.
What about to own the engine? Does it
Yes,
work?
yes. So what we say digital key can do is passive, meaning you don't have to do anything to lock and unlock and drive your car. So I could go in and sit down, or maybe I'll put this on the car charger, but I can do that and it'll start and go.
Thank you.
You're
Thank you very much. So if we can learn more about your company, we can go to
www.carconnectivity.org.
Thank you very much, sir.
Okay.
Okay. BC by Bem pessoal, acabei de chegar aqui em mais uma empresa BC by Billion. Hello, sir.
Hi, how are you doing?
I'm doing great. Please, can you tell me about what your company do?
Okay. First of all, my name
business
is
it brings, okay.
DeAndre Ladson, Vice President of Marketing for BEC Technologies. We're a developer and manufacturer of LTE and 5G router equipment. So we have UEs, or end-user equipment, that for various different applications or use cases. So there's indoor residential, there's outdoor ruggedized solutions, end-to-end IoT, in-vehicle applications. So pretty much for every vertical, every use case or application, we have a router or a gateway solution to fit that application or use case.
Can you tell me a little bit about some applications? You were talking about a use case.
Yeah.
I want to know more about a use case.
Yeah.
5G is there. Everybody's talking about 5G, but we want to see use case, learn more about a use case that can change, for example, consumers' life and the business landscapes.
Yeah, I think one of the key or top use cases for 5G is FWA. That's fixed wireless access. So think high-speed internet over a cellular network for homes and businesses. A key product we have here is the BEC 8355P. This is a unique product, or it satisfies both indoor installation as well as outdoor, and it's subscriber self-installable. So you yourself, anyone at home, can install this on a desktop, or if you have better signal or access outside, you can outside this on a pole on the fascia of the home as well. It also includes Wi-Fi 6, so you get whole home coverage for other devices to connect to the gateway to get out on 5G. And that's a great application for fixed wireless access over 5G.
As a company that works with 5G, one last question.
Yeah.
What companies do you think are leading this industry of 5G?
Well, there's several aspects of 5G and also vendors as well. So when you're thinking about 5G, you need to also think about the infrastructure side. So that's the core, the RAN, that's everything that we as a device connect to, much like your cell phone. We connect to what the tower per se is an easier way to say it than the eNode B or the radio and the core network. But if you're looking at the infrastructure side, there's tier one vendors like Ericsson, Nokia, that are kind of leading that space, and maybe Samsung. If you break that down to our side in terms of the UE or the customer premise equipment, we're one of the top vendors in that space as well that are providing those solutions.
How long time does your company exist? How long time are you there in the market?
We've been in the States, BEC, for over 20 years. We're part of a global group. The global parent is Billion Electric Company. That's where the BEC Technologies comes from, or where you see BEC by Billion. Our parent, Billion, has been in business for over 51 years. So we've got a lot of longevity in terms of both the parent and also us as a subsidiary of the parent.
Do you have some international cooperation?
Oh, yeah.
In Africa, for example?
Yes, we do. We have BEC, we are the ICT division of the parent. So in terms of information communication technology, we manage that globally. So we have sales staff, distributors and partners in global locations, and Africa is one of those as well.
Okay, thank you very much. It
Thank
was
you.
a pleasure to talk to you.
Thank you, sir.
Okay, bye-bye. Bem, pessoal, acabei de encontrar mais uma empresa aqui interessante. Já estou a ver aqui lapiseira que traduz e tudo mais. Well, I don't know exactly what it is, so I'm gonna learn a little more with the right person. So he's going to explain it to me.
Okay, let me.
Hey, how you doing?
I am good.
Susan,
Yeah,
please.
yeah. Let me introduce you all about our products. Okay, here this one is school phones. We use a lot in schools for some students that cannot be allowed to take mobiles into. Then they will make video calls or audio calls to their parents by this phone. And you can use a card to pin it and then to make a calls directly. Also, you can use the video calls after you scan your face and then the calls goes out.
Sorry, is this a school student? It can be a school student?
Yes.
No, I mean a card.
Yeah, it's for students.
Okay.
And also this card can be used one card in system inside the school. Yeah, that will make it easy to connecting with parents. And this is another electronic board. We put it into the door of classrooms. That you can post some introductions, some notices from teachers, and also they can have some attendances results on that. Yeah, and these big screen phones are Android phones, and they are 10-inch and 8-inch with different solutions, chipset solutions that can be easily installed different applications inside it, and also can help the aged person at home that they can make the testings by themselves and uploading the data to the cloud directly. And the doctors can check their annual history from the cloud, yearly. Yes.
Where is your company based?
We are from China, Shandong province, Weihai City headquarters. And also we have different branches in different cities like Shenzhen, like Jinan. Yeah, offices there.
Okay. Do you have partnership around the world?
Yeah, sure. We have many customers like operators in China, and also have many customers around the world like Vodafone, Brightstar, and here we also looking for the new businesses in US.
What about Africa?
Also Africa, yes.
Do you have?
Yeah, we have MTN, we have Vodafone, we have Telecom, and different operators there.
Okay. So can you tell me a little bit about that translation pen? What is this? What does this pen exactly do?
Okay, let me show you. The first one is the blue one. That is a translation pen. We use it for students to assisting their learning directly, and you can scan the books with different words, and then they can from the pen directly, and you also can repeat following the translation pen. Then no need parents to assisting their learning, and they can just do it by themselves.
Okay.
Yeah. And another one belong near the translation pen is self-listening too, that you can listening the stories, the poems, and other lessons that you want got from the online. That also you can install the different applications that is popular in learning studies. Yeah.
Okay. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you for giving me the chance to introduce about our company. And this is our company profile. You can take a look of that. Our company was established in 1996. It's over 28 years history. And mainly we focus on operators business. So if you have any inquiries of different products related with SIM card, then connect with us.
Okay.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Okay.